Hi everyone, we've got Ari with us today, who I've been working with for a few months. Ari, thank you very much for taking the time out to have a bit of a chat. First of all, for everyone else, do you want to give a bit of an intro about yourself, where you come from, and a bit of background, etc.?
Yeah, sure. Thanks for having me, Robin. Yeah, I'm an environmental planner based in Sydney, Australia, for all those international viewers. And yeah, I originally joined this program at the start of the year. So, maybe half a year ago.
Mhm.
And yeah, I found it to really, I thought I was in a place in my life where I really wanted to find more purpose and more fulfillment in what I'm doing. And yeah, Robin, I came across one of Robin's videos and it inspired me to join this group. And yeah, since then, I feel like there's been different kind of avenues and different methods and approaches to previous coaching that I've experienced. And yeah, one of those different approaches is the group session, which I found has been really beneficial as opposed to the one-on-one. Both of them really beneficial, but the group one has also some really positive aspects about it.
Cool. And like in coming and working together, like what were, if you think back at the beginning, what were some of the key things that you really wanted? What were the outcomes that you were really wanting to get out of the program?
I think there's always this inner voice inside of you, and for some people it's there more than others, for good or for bad. And for me, it was really feeling comfortable with what I am and what I'm doing. Yeah. So within this program, there's different avenues for that, and group sessions help clarify it in some of those aspects. Yeah.
Cool. And so, you spoke about the group sessions. Obviously, we do the one-on-ones and we do the group sessions 3 times a week. So did you, going into the program and the group sessions at the beginning, were you a bit nervous about being a part of those group sessions? What was your thinking before joining the first kind of group session, coaching session?
Yeah, well, to be frank about it, I thought I didn't need the group sessions. I just wanted the one-on-one originally.
Yeah.
But I think that's the really good thing about this program, at InspireMe, that it's not just the one-on-one, there's the group situation as well. And even though I had this predisposed belief about it, it's been a benefit. And I think the reason behind that is as well is that one-on-ones are good, but in a group situation there's a diversity of people, and there's a diversity of opinions and a diversity of solutions and resolutions to to answers to questions that you may have.
Yeah, it's really good in that way of, and I love it when people turn up to sessions and they go, "Hey, Robin, I have got a question, not for you, but for everyone else." And I'm like, that's great. I make myself redundant, but it is great for that because everyone's got like really good insight. So yeah, what else have you got other than kind of getting tips and bits of advice from other people? What else have you got out of the, what do you get out of the group sessions, or even you've heard other people get out of them as well?
I think, a big part of it as well is this, like a sense of normality, like what you're doing is normal, what you're going through is normal. If it's a good time, if it's not so good time, you go to the group and you think you've got this situation where you're the only one in the world dealing with it. Meanwhile, there's half the group are dealing with this now, or half of them have dealt with it before. So it brings a sense of comfort and certainty to you that not only, other people, you're normal for one, but other people are going through this. And, there's, trials and tribulations. There's multiple different solutions that you can use from, different scenarios.
Yeah. And a lot of the stuff that comes up, like you said about lots of people have either done it or they're going through it. Something I love as well is that, we've got people like mid-50s, mid-40s, mid-30s, and something that someone in the mid-50s is going through is exactly the same as a mid-30s. And in actual fact, one is providing advice to the other, but then in turn, they're getting advice and guidance kind of back because it's, similar, but kind of different. Yeah. I love it, to be honest. So yeah. Anything else from the group sessions? I mean, what kind of, you're one of the people who really regularly attends. Is there any other kind of value that you kind of walk away from it, you think, that would be good to highlight?
Yeah, I think another thing as well is that when you have the one-on-one sessions, they are at like different times, and it's really good that they're, you know, suited according to your time. But the group sessions, they happen, you know, on multiple times during the week. They're during lunchtime. So I find that is like a really good time to kind of take away from my work and focus on these sessions. And having that as a regular kind of thing puts me in that space of not just about doing things, but also thinking about what I'm doing them on a regular occasion. So kind of good rhythm, you know, and essentially good habits into getting into this kind of, you know, that kind of mindset of actually thinking about, you know, how you go about your work day or your private life as well, whatever you bring to the table really at the group.
Yeah, it just keeps that momentum up every single week, just making sure that you're actually making the changes that you need every week. So like I say, if you make one change every week, you know, you've upgraded your life by 52 at the end of the year.
There's almost even a little bit of accountability, because if you meet some of the people in the group sessions, if you've brought up something earlier on from maybe a week or two ago, people will come in and check in to see how you're going with those. So
yeah.
I think that's a good thing, a good bit of accountability, but also a bit of care, you know, for the people around you. And that's, you know, I think that's a really good feeling as well when you're at these group sessions, that everyone's really encouraging and positive and helping you resolve the issues, and you've kind of like, you bring it on and you're all in it together.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that. It was awesome. Any bits of advice that you have for anyone who's like thinking about, oh, you know, do I get support? Do I not get support? What kind of support shall I get for me? What advice have you got for them, just generally?
Just do it.
just do something.
Just do something.
Just
just do something.
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah, I think as long as you know, whether you know, one of the things that I've always learned is you just got to make a move in something. Whether it's the right move or the wrong move, you'll find out soon, but you always learn something out of that scenario. So if you're, you know, considering about, you know, waving out, just go ahead and do it.
Yeah, perfect. Well, thank you very much, Ari. Let's Make a Move Stiple. It's been awesome kind of having you, and we'll see you very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye now.
Cool. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Robin.
If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Feel free to share with friends, and check out what's up next for more videos from my channel.